Morning. I guess we're live. Yep. Mm. Hello, Watson. Mm. My hair is a mess. Morning. Let's see. All good. Yeah, seems to be working. Everything is smoothly. So, for some reason, okay, this works. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Sometimes I schedule the stream, I enter, and it resets itself. So now I'm testing with my phone as well. But yeah, morning. How are you? How is the day? Let's look on the hourly chart and let's talk about today and what I'm expecting. Yeah. Uh, uh, um. It was the 8:30. It was here and the midnight was over here. 10, 12. There you go. Very close to them. The 8:30 open and the midnight. So yeah. Um. So yesterday, as I told you, we took the relative equal highs and then we chopped. Our entry was 65, so we caught the bottom of the range yesterday, and I'm happy about it. I'm sad that I did not had. I had a conviction. I just didn't want to risk holding for the ultimate target that I set in the morning. Last week it was a red week for me. I'm recovering my 150k account and I'm yet to profit 1500 in order to be back at the high, the all-time high of the account. So that played a pivotal role in me not sizing up and not all, at least waiting for the ultimatum with one contract. Good day nonetheless. It was a perfect trade in my opinion. I executed perfectly. The exits, not so much, but because I exited at liquidity points, I did not get out early, but there was more room. That's for sure. There was more room. With that in mind, let's look at today. So we traded Asia. It was a trendy Asia, which means even the half of it can be respected and move lower. We took a high, right? We took relative equal highs. We seeked all that liquidity. Meanwhile, we left here a fair value gap. Let's play with it. I will delete this one. Okay, let's entertain this thought, right? We took a swing low. I never find these things. I'm looking for a brush. There you go. So we took this swing. terrible at these things. Okay, so we took this swing low. We're trading inside this fair value gap in form of a CB. Meanwhile, on a higher time frame, we have relative equal highs. We have relative equal highs, but we have a bunch of liquidity here, plus the weekly open. And if we look at the candles on the daily, there's nothing much here happening. It's just consolidating. Meanwhile, we formed a third high, which that's important to me. Like first we took this one, then we took this one. Usually when we take the third high, we kind of have a reverse, or at least a temporary one. So my idea would be to still remain bullish because I want to stay with the trend. However, I'm very cautiously looking at potential short setups into this one. There might be one of those days, because we've been having a lot of those lately, where we're going to consolidate, and it's going to be very choppy. It's going to be like taking highs and lows. So basically we're going to try to enter in and we're going to be losing constantly, even though you're trying to go long. And my idea would be maybe we're going to trade inside this inefficiency here, just take this swing low and then move higher, either tomorrow or today for the PM session. If it's a lot of speed, maybe we're going to do it everything in the morning session. Now we drop at the open, we take this low, which means 347.75, we take it. That's a monthly high as well. We have order block and you can see the price is holding here. So that's a good indication. But we cannot ignore the fact that we're having a CB right here. Meanwhile, we just took a swing low. Because after we took liquidity, so this is a short. You can just short it now as a strategy, as a trade idea. You can just short now, place your stop loss above 514, and then just basically seek for lower prices. But if you look on a higher time frame, you have reasons to be bullish. But there is a lot of manipulation nowadays and a lot of consolidation. So I don't believe we're going to have an easy day by what I'm looking at here. Plus you have a low, a high, a low, low, a higher high. This is a breaker, right? So the price should not go below the weekly opening price, or at least have a candle that is closing below this. So that's highly important. Highly important. So I'm bullish, but I keep in mind the fact that we might attack this liquidity before we go any higher. Because what's the point? Like we brought the price up here and that's it. You're just gonna send it higher, you're not gonna manipulate, you're not gonna search for some of this sell side. I wish we're gonna have an easy day and just go higher and leave this for another time, but we have this 1 hour CB. So yeah, let's see how we're gonna open. Plus, if we look on the 15 minutes, just as an idea, like this is a lot of liquidity. Here we have relative equal lows. Here you have a lot of liquidity, like a lot of people are buying pre-market. Meanwhile, now we just touched the 830 and this is a CB in itself. So this might be just holding the price right now. And yeah, meanwhile, you have liquidity above here as well. So I'm bullish, but for the sake of market structure, maybe we respect this CB temporarily, just for the open. We take this low at 347 and then we move higher. This is like how I would see the market this morning. Obviously, it's just a speculation, so we're just gonna trade off what we're gonna get. But I assume that's the most logical thing to do in terms of market structure and the concepts that I'm using. Mm. Okay, then let's wait for the open in 8 minutes. We don't have any news, and let's see what's gonna happen. Well, yeah, 347 would be next target that I'm saying. But yeah, I don't assume we're gonna have an easy day. Basically, yeah, we're touching the monthly high. I'm not gonna annotate it. Mm-mm-mm. See, this is a short in itself as well here. Short 40, 468. And yeah. Mm, 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 mm. I'm tempted to short, but uh, like short the high of this candle, I don't think we're gonna get that. But short here, stop loss here, and yeah, let it run at the open to the sell side. Basically go down. 40. Okay, I tried it. 350 would be the target, to be honest, if I'm looking for one. Let me just put it. 370, 360. No, for 350 buy limit. The lower we are at the open, the better. Yeah, I like that. I'm moving my stop loss to break even. I don't want to be taken out of the open. Because we already attacked this liquidity right down here, right? So if he wants to go higher, he can go higher. 2 minutes until the open. I would like to see 393 at the open, before the open, which means in 1 minute. Or 50 points away from our target. We're gonna open in 3, 2, 1. If that fair value gap is gonna hold, would be nice. I guess we're gonna be taken out. Mhm. If we take the swing low, we're gonna move lower. If not, it's just a setup to go higher. We're gonna find out in 5 seconds. Uh, yeah, let's wait. I don't have enough information right now. Like it's too choppy. Let them run the program. It's okay. We moved our stop loss to break even. We tried the trade. If we're not successful, at least it was a good idea. You still had 35 points to profit off. I was just hoping we're gonna go gap lower, lower, not just this. Now we just took the sell side, and I understand we're gonna move higher. Touching the midnight again. Very choppy opening. Nice move. We're forming first presentation for Valley Gap as we speak. Let's see. Very choppy. Let's be patient. If now you're in a trade, might as well get out. It's giving you basically another opportunity to get out if you're short. It took again another low and another one. So yeah, this is an exit. I'm just gonna hold. But this is a good advice if you're holding right now, just get out. We took the swing low. We have ugly volume imbalances. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Very ugly price action. Yep. Uh, 393, we took another low. Our next and ultimate target is 350. Let's see though. Hmm. I wanted to take one contract out, but it's too late. It's gonna. It's okay. I need to place limit orders nowadays for every partial as well. The price is moving too fast. I will be taken out for sure. Yeah. There's nothing. I mean, there is one thing I could do better. Just place a partial below these lows, but there was nothing I could really do otherwise. I'm just gonna wait. Ah, that was unfortunate. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, we need to wait for sure. A bit frustrated, but because I got filled at the high. It's just one tick. It's literally one tick. I see only the first presentation fair value gap to be treated as a short. Yeah, that's a possibility. I'm just being patient about it. I will wait for 9:45. If it goes down without me, I will still learn a lesson. We have taken a lot of sell side after the opening, but no buy side. So price looks heavy, that's for sure. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, as I anticipated, we're gonna have a choppy day, or at least a choppy morning session. Mm. I'm still thinking short, but not at this price. Meanwhile, we still have 487 up for grabs. Relative equal highs and everything, so yeah. This could have been just a potential short. You short here, swing high, but yeah. Oh, and our target is gonna be hit now. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. We just took those relative equal lows there. We're gonna drop lower now. There was a 30-second fair value gap was thinking of using. Not really. When I started trading, it really caused a lot of losses because you have more fair value gaps, you have more movement. Um, yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to trade it. Interesting move. So the question is, we're attacking 487 from now on. You cannot just buy any lows. Meanwhile, I understand the need to do it. Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked in the long run if you buy anything that goes down. 487 is the target. Let's see. 953. This is not an easy price action. Let me give you that. tight stop loss. Let's see if they want to use the first presentation, even though I don't think so. It's only $100 to risk. Target is 487. Mm, we tried. Last buy for the day. If it doesn't pan out, 487 is the target. Even though, let me think about it for a second. Mm. I had this idea in mind as well, the fact that might just want to chase down the liquidity by doing this move. We had to try it. Yeah. We're touching that new week opening up. Mm-mm-mm. Difficult price action, difficult day. Mhm. Let's see if we can use this as an order block and this as reclaimed fair value gap. Or touching that first presentation again. I don't want the price to come back here. 487 is the ultimate target if this move holds. because this is a fair value gap in itself. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done for the day. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. Because I just realized I was buying on micros and I was looking on e-mini and we had different lows. So even if we want to move lower, there are a lot of inefficiencies that not make sense. So I buy this again. Let me think. Equal lows. Nah, it's still silly. Still silly. Because even though we want to move higher, this is a fair value gap in form of a CB, right? So that's a short in itself. Yeah, that's a short. What I'm thinking is we have this inefficiency here, so this might be just a trap. But so basically, I'm just buying this low, but it's a mistake because I'm not using fair value gaps. So on the 1 minute, that was a short. On the 30-second is a buy. So if this high will be taken, basically this is not respected. I'm gonna add and think of a long position, a big one, but let's wait. It's too choppy. Now we can just drop and take these lows. There's no harm in that. Basically, I just want for these candles now to explode. I don't want any retracement from this. Yeah, yeah, that's a short. I will just be patient because no, I don't want to short it. Just don't see a short, man. I'm gonna hold to my thesis. Mhm. Why would you short lows, man? You buy lows, you short highs. That's how it works. Or 87 is the target. Or 58 partial. As long as you're profitable, it doesn't matter the way you're trading. So whatever works for you. Relative equal highs. We left a volume imbalance here, and I don't like that, but doesn't matter what I like. as long as the movie's alive. I want just speed for 487. I don't want a big retracement down. Because we have relative equal lows here, so I don't want to be trapped as well, thinking we're gonna go long. So I want speed. Yeah, these are relative equal highs. Emergent, it's a fair value gap. So, um, let me see. The low is here, so we can take this low. Take this low. Yeah, the only thing that I'm worried about is liquidity here. So this is a breaker in itself, but yeah, this move is worrisome. what can you do? This is the day we're having. So there's no point in battling it. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the stream. Yeah, a very bad day. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, it is what it is. See ya tomorrow. Ciao.